right. Hi. I love this place. I haven't been here in a while. Let's see. I'm going to start out with a song called Jim. This is a song about saying goodbye to an old friend who needs to go. I met you when I was just a girl, so scared to explore the world. You were introduced to me by a friend of a friend, and it was love at first sight. Your eyes were soft and brown. You spoke with a Kentucky drawl. I knew you would only get me into trouble, but I was ready for the ride. And you showed me your entire family tree. And you crawled into every part of me. Your intoxication lingered, and then you left me all alone. What did I know? You got me into trouble, but somehow I forgave you. There were nights I couldn't remember anybody's name but yours. And as I grew older, people said that you were trash, but you were my diamond. The other ones were just shiny glass, and you showed me your entire family tree. And you crawled into every part of me. Your intoxication lingered, and then you left me all alone. What did I know? A ship trapped in a bottle will never see the world. A ship trapped in a bottle is something quite absurd. A ship trapped in a bottle will sit up on the shelf long after the bottle's drank. It will sit collecting dust. Sometimes I'll admit you're a little harsh and too intense for me. But love on the rocks will only melt, and I've been seeing someone else. But you make me weak in the knees. You give me blurry fantasy. You give me blurry fantasies. You make me able to dream. 'But I can't Thank you. So, this song is called Black Widows. Behind the leafy elm at the bottom of the drive, peering through those windows with squinty eyes, the schoolboys walk by with their books and with their friends, never really knowing where the sidewalk really ends. Beware of noises in the night, beware of little things that bite, beware of black widows and things that crawl and eat your heart away. She said, I'm lonely, I think you're lonely too. Why don't you just come inside and try some witch's brew? Dusty furniture and cobwebs everywhere, a sad, sad melody from the Victrola by the stairs playing. Beware of noises in the night, beware of little things that bite, beware of black widows and things that crawl and eat your heart away. Come into my home, this dusty silver web, water for the thirsty, food for the unfed, forgiveness for the guilty, and sleep for the tired, release from all your sorrows and all earthly desire. And don't it make you sad? It almost makes me ill to think there isn't more to life except to mate and kill. Beware of noises in the night, beware of little things that bite, beware of black widows and things that crawl and eat your heart away. Away, away. Thank you. That was my exercise in writing from the perspective of a spider, literally and figuratively. So, so a project I've been working on for a few years is writing this whole song cycle based on Greek mythology, and I think I'll be done like within 10 years. It's like it's a big project. But this is one of those songs, and it's called God of the Underworld. I've wandered the earth with a torch in hand, 9 long days and 9 nights. The tears I cry won't keep the fields alive. I have no need for duty anymore. She was a girl in the spring of life, dancing in a blooming field. A dark and charming stranger, the attractiveness of danger. Oh, things innocent must fade. And he is the god of the underworld. He is the prince of darkness. But somehow you've grown to love him anyway. A daughter taken away. She said there's no need for hunger or cold. There is no need to weep. There are pleasures here that you have never tasted, and sweetness that you have never known. So open up your hands and open up your heart. You're already learning to see better in the dark. I offer you these seeds, take them with care, and learn to realize that there is beauty everywhere. And he is the god of the underworld. He is the prince of darkness. But somehow you've grown to love him anyway. A daughter taken away. So this is the way that the deal is made. For all joy there must be equal pain, and the world will lie in wait. That must be the fate for givers of life and keepers of the dead. Givers of life and keepers of the dead. Givers of life and keepers of the dead. All right, thank you. So this is another song from that series. This is the first one, and it's called Medusa. It's about Medusa, and it's very fitting this year because it is the year of the snake. Are there any snakes out there? I'm a snake. But so 1 in 12. 1 in 12. Violated by the sea, object of such jealousy, Athena, rain your fury down on me. Made into a monster when your waves crashed over me. You should have washed my bones to shore, but you left me floating on that sea. And life is hard when you turn your lovers into stone. Life is hard alone. ocean is a wicked man with a salty tongue and wandering hands. He shows no mercy when he washes o'er the sand. And silken thread has turned to scales, and venom flows from head to tails. The hissing keeps me up all night while this sour seed grows. And life is hard when you turn your lovers into stone. Life is hard alone. And now they're coming for my head. Staring to the face of dread. I'm just a reminder of the ugliness in them. So use your smoke and mirror. You can't look me in the eye. And if you knew the real truth, you wouldn't fear, you'd cry. And when they hear my story, this temptress I will be, who brought upon herself the god's cruelty. And they'll say I was too vain, and they'll say I was too bold. And that is how the story is always, always told. 'Cause life is hard when you turn your lovers into stone. Life is hard alone. Life is hard when you turn your lovers into stone. Life is hard alone. Hey, thank you so much. So let's see. This next song is pretty fitting because it was inspired by a book called Smashed by Corin Zelkis, and the song was inspired by that book. It's called Avant-Garde Heart. The city is beautiful at night. That's why I keep the curtains closed. I sleep perched like an owl, dreaming of moonlit mice. And at 9 I start the prowl. I'm a hungry, thirsty owl, and I see the pale ones, deep in talk, deep in thought. Oh, I'll buy you a drink if it would buy me some time. I'd give you a penny for your thoughts, or maybe a dime. She's such a beautiful mess, and you like a beautiful mess until you realize you'll get stuck with the broom. Is this self-annihilation disguised as some fine art? Or have I found myself a true avant-garde heart? Oh, I'll buy you a drink if it would buy me some time. I'd give you a penny for your thoughts, or maybe a dime. The things you say, and I think, oh, I could have said that. And I watch the things you do, and I think, oh, I could have done that. And I see the things you make, and I know that I could have made that. The difference between me and you is that I simply don't. That permeates so bright through the bedroom curtains the next day. But I'm the nocturnal type, I only hunt at night. So maybe I will see you when the sun is gone, and I'll buy you a drink if it would buy me some time. I'd give you a penny for your thoughts, or maybe a dime. All right, thank you so much. I think, am I at time? Is my time up, or do I have one more? I guess I'll do. I think I'm getting close to it, so one more? One more, okay. Let's see. I should plug a show I have coming up. I'm in sort of an old-timey cabaret band called Bakelight 78, and we have a show next Friday, so July 26th at Connor Burn Pub in Seattle. So if you like what you've been hearing, please come out. This is a song that we play. It's called Tale of a Missouri Girl. She showed up in Hollywood newly blonde. She always smiled, she never frowned except when she was pouting. She checked into room 413, feeling like a California queen, but the bellhop said she looked rather Midwestern. She was the star of every high school play, the queen of each hometown parade. Boy, how she could twirl that baton. So after graduation day, she took that train to LA and said, the next time you see me, I'll be on the big screen with smoke billowing around my face, wearing satin pearls and lace, dancing with Fred Astaire, saying goodbye to Grace. a star to walk in. She walked so tall she never slouched, still she fell right through the casting couch, and her pocketbook was growing rather thin. But at night in room 413, she'd close her eyes and start to dream that tomorrow would be her big break. With smoke billowing around her face, wearing satin furs and lace, dancing with Fred Astaire, saying goodbye to Grace. Smoke billowing around her face, so open up those golden gates for a star to walk in. One day she awoke to find she was flat broke. She walked to the diner down the street. She didn't even have $1. She ended up on the other side of the counter, because good looks can't get you, they can't get you everywhere. And now she looks for her name on that big marquee, but the only words in light she'll read are open 24 hours, and breakfast served all day. And at night, while she is serving pie, she curses drunks and wonders why she ever left sweet Missouri anyway. And the smoke billows up around her face, coffee spilled on her apron lace, dancing with Fred Astaire in another time and place. Smoke billowing around her face, so open up those golden gates for a star to walk in. Walk in, walk in. All right, thank you so much, and thanks to SoulFood Books and Songwriters in Seattle for hosting this. And there's lots more live music coming up. So.
Big picture painted as yourself, I greet you this time. Available in the heart of every man, the golden thread, picking it up again, unwinding the big picture painted. Oh, but constant waterfall, constant waterfall, constant waterfall, constant waterfall, constant waterfall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This world is constant waterfall. Ooh. Bloodline of the universe is in motion. Oh, I'm being pulled down under the stream. Oh, droplets make their way back into the ocean. Nothing is like what it seemed to be. Constant waterfall, constant waterfall, yeah. Constant waterfall, yeah. Constant waterfall. This world is a constant vision of the one greeting whatever comes along. I'll
That
be
works
here
good.
singing
Now we
this
gotta get these things on.
I'll be singing this song.
I'll be up with you soon. Let's just see here. Oh. Yeah, that works good. Okay, well, my name's Mark Goldberg. For any of you who might have missed it, one of my first original, just do some original tunes for you for the next half hour. Finally found my cash cow today. I'll get myself a steamship, sail on down the river, away from the small towns. You know there's too much traffic. People need to get to the city, go about their business. Days like these don't come around. With my plans, the only thing to do is learn how to live in the here and now. Learn to keep my feet to the ground and keep the dreams on running. Oh, oh. Finally found my cash cow today. Could you give me your papers? You know I type a page a minute with English in the elements of style, 'cause so many words fall flat by themselves. I can have things in an hour with my technology. Days like these don't come around. With my plans, the only thing to do is learn how to live in the here and now. Learn to keep my feet to the ground and keep the dreams on running. Oh, oh. My new electric rail car will be the new voice of reason, and soon they'll be spread around town. They'll bless my daily runs. Days like these don't come around. With my plans, the only thing to do is learn how to live in the here and now. Learn to keep my feet to the ground and keep the dreams on running. Oh, oh. Thank you. Woo. Thanks so much. Kids, can you hear everything all right? Everything sound good? Okay. Yeah, it's a little better. And we get this. There we are. That works. So this is a tune now called Explorer, which is about, I've just been always a very active person, and interested in seeing other parts of the world, and sometimes it's hard to get everything in because, you got this and that to go to, and, just part of life for everybody, so this is part of what that's about. Time never really let you know when you got to run around. Time never really let you know when you got to run around. See the man who tries to jump a 15-foot high ridge. Don't bother with him, just stay out of the way. Navigate through the rocks while it's still low tide. Look for creatures in the ground below. Now you find yourself some woods you never seen before. How long do you think you have before you have to go? Can you've met it all in all the trails waving through? Find out just how long it takes at your running speed. Time never really let you know when you got to run around. Time never really let you know when you got to run around. Yeah. You know it's hard to be away from your loved ones, and they might not be able to appreciate what you've done. Can you find that balance to satisfy both needs? How far can you see the world at your running speed? Time never really let you know when you got to run around. Time never really let you know when you got to run around. Time never really let you know when you got to run around. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now, a little more something for the jazzy side, called Am I Still Missing You? It is not easy to explain. There are those you have around, some close and some further away, some you want with you everywhere, and they don't feel the same, or sometimes they share the feeling, and sometimes you don't know either way, 'cause they don't feel the need to say. Sometimes it's the other way around. The most important is you. Now tell me, am I still missing you? Am I still missing you? Will you tell me? realities, though some may not appear what they appear to be. Maybe I should be at home, recharging and building my skill, but I might not need to bother. Do you need me here? I gotta figure, am I still missing you? Am I still missing you? Am I still missing you? Will you tell me? And here I am in the middle. Forgot about this in the first place. Something slip when you least expect it, and now I get it all done, and get back to you. Am I still missing you? Can you tell me how it goes down, down? Am I still missing you? Will you tell me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that's about 3. Seven directions to choose from, one over the other. The one in front leads to planned destination, but if I follow another road, could I find myself something for the better, or something where things feel strange? I try to keep my eyes out, keep my senses going, like a surveyor. I use my compass to reach the end, or maybe to the start of it all. Whenever I take you somewhere, in a story or song, there's a need to resolve, there is an exposition, conflict and introduction, or return of the action. Could take hours, maybe days. Maybe I'm myself, but there's other people in here as well, and my head can get in the way of the rest of myself and you. Seven directions to choose from. I have to keep your attention. senses going. We haven't reached the end, and we might not leave the circle. Are we happy? Do we have what we need? I try to keep my eyes out, keep my senses going, like a surveyor. I use my compass to reach the end, or maybe to the start of it all. Thank you. So I believe I get about, let's see, do another one. This is about Whidbey Island, actually, about some people, or it's about the islands that are near here where you can only access by ferry, and sometimes, you know, they feel they're nice, but they don't want outcomers getting too friendly or too familiar with stuff, so this is about that. It's called Chester. My name is Chester and I live out here between the prairie and the shore. Try to do. Try to munching. Let's start that again. My name is Chester and I live out here between the prairie and the shore. I wish newcomers would stop coming here, 'cause on the mainland things have gone too far. And now I'm starting to hear of things that I don't know if I can share with you. Some people you can't be sure of. Stories are true, they've got to turn them in. None here among the Scotch broom. Cottonwood's blowing in the northern breeze. Make a living with a shop I own. Customers and neighbors and my friends. And among the few, I don't wanna see you with your suits and your hard-headed style. Among the few, I don't wanna see you with your plans for houses everywhere. They talked of a bridge to here. We won't hear of it, so have no fear. You've got to get used to the ways we set and pay your higher prices with a smile. We enjoy a different world and easy style, but worry of those near our property. And if you ain't around for far too long, I'm gonna have you taken away. And among the few, I don't wanna see you with your suits and your hot-headed style. Among the few, I don't wanna see you with your plans for houses everywhere. My name is Chester and I live out here between the prairie and the shore. Maybe you enjoy the change of pace. If you're not from here, keep it to yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, do I have how many how many songs do I have left, or how much time do we have? What was that? Okay, for one more? Okay, I'll do that then. Get this ready. This is partly based on Siddhartha's Herman Hesse's book Siddhartha, and a book by Jacob Bronowski, where he talked about how man sort of developed over this recent centuries in his quest for knowledge and, digging into the hidden secrets of the earth and making new inventions as time went on, sort of a history of science. It's called Great Electron. Going from place to place, looking for the answers. Wetland, prairie, desert, trees, a nice field. After seeing houses and buildings get torn and swept away, and people I knew disappear and pass away. It was easy to get depressed, see places I used to know, see the illusion destroyed, but then I saw right through it all. I could still feel it there, the soul of what had been before. Houses, trees, and plants descend, knowing the old is here and the past is now. It. And I look the same, had a Gothic arch and buttress. I probe and explore beneath the false in the stone, the underlying changing science of nature could be mine, as I bend the grain and I feel for the form. But it's ever changing, what I get it is uncertain. There's no definite answer, acknowledgement, uncertainty, or keys for exploration. No test in reality will the human eyes, knowing the old is here and the past is now. Although empty and we started out made. I listen for Rome, the vibration everywhere. The rock and dirt below and mountain rivers. Now watch as I join the forces of electricity. I have a concept for magnetism and gravity. 'Cause energy and matter never go away. In the field of nature, you just see it for yourself. If you sit beside me, I'll show you how to see it through my new way. You know the old is here and the past is now, 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 now. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. And thanks to SoulFood Books for having me over, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Thank you.
All right, what do you think of the music tonight so far? Ooh, I shocked myself. Okay, if you just walked in, this is Songwriters in Seattle tonight. And we have a table over there if you'd like to buy a t-shirt or look at merchandise. We have a woman over there in the corner doing reflexology. I just did it. It was great. And up next is a very good friend of mine, and we're so happy to have you, Ann Pfizer. Come on up. Thank you.
I'm tall. I think that's good. Thanks. Thanks, Anita. First thing I want to do, and I want to do it first because I'll probably forget if I don't, is a shout out to a couple of my friends that are watching over the internet. So, hello, CB and Hathun. That's their gaming names on WoW, World of Warcraft. Yeah, we're Horde, not Alliance. Okay, the first song I want to start out with is a song that I wrote about trading security for safety and, trading freedom and passion for safety and security. Got that backwards. Anyway, it's called Bird in a Golden Cage. And I don't have the capo in the right spot. Jamie left the city about 6 months ago. I got postcards from her pretty often at the start. She told me when she left why she had to go. She said, all I know is I don't want to live this way. I am a bird in a golden cage. I've never known how to be real. All there is inside of me is a rage. That's all I've ever known how to feel. I just want to know how to be free. Jamie got married right out of school. Married her a lawyer, and he kept her really well. If she was unhappy, I really couldn't tell. And everybody thought that she was living swell. She was a bird in a golden cage. She'd never known how to be real. All there was inside of her was a rage. That's all she'd ever known how to feel. She just wants to learn to be free. Go on and fly, free little bird, from your golden cage. Just go where the wind around you freely blows. Just think of me once in a while as you go, as you fly free. Last postcard I got from her, she was on the road, searching for that something she was sure she could find. I wished her all the best, and I wished I could be as bold, 'cause all I know is I don't want to live this way. I am a bird in a golden cage. I've never known how to be real. All there is inside of me is rage. That's all I've ever known how to feel. I just want to learn to be free. I am a bird in a golden cage. I've never known how to be real. All there is inside of me is rage. That's all I've ever known how to feel. I just want to know how, want to see now, want to know how to be free. So I'm a little nervous tonight because I haven't played for a long time until just recently, and so I'm having to get through the whole stage fright thing again. Yeah, I could leave, and then one of you'd have to get up here. Oh, you could leave. Yeah, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose for this. All right, so this next one is a song I wrote about obsession. You know, like when you like somebody from afar and you're totally convinced that they like you too, and you can't quite get it out of your head, and and it goes on and on and on. So it's called, appropriately, fantasy. Could I have a little bit more in the monitor? Thanks. I want to hear all the mistakes I'm making. Some thunder in the distance. The wind is on the rise. Another storm is brewing. It'll break sometime tonight. Though I know it's just plain crazy, thinking he will come to me. Stranger things have happened. Just you wait and see. So let the heavens break open, the wind begin to blow. Clouds bruise each other, and the sky begin to glow. Then I dream I hold him tightly. He whispers hello. I never asking questions, so I never know. Fantasy or nightmare, who knows what this really is? Why do I dream of something I never can seem to find? I see him on the city streets, I hear him call my name. I feel him in the darkness when there's never anyone around. My friends would say I'm crazy, I'm smart enough to hide. My secret life is better kept within my troubled mind. So let the heavens break open, the wind begin to blow. Clouds bruise each other, and the sky begin to glow. Then I dream I hold him tightly. He whispers hello. I never ask him questions, so I never know. Fantasy or nightmare, who knows what this really is? Why do I dream of something I never can seem to find? Fantasy or nightmare, who knows what this really is? Why do I dream of something I never can seem to find? Fantasy, 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 fantasy. Thank you. So this next song, I wrote it about friendship, about lost friendship, found friendship, hoping you find that friendship again, you know. 'Cause sometimes friends get at odds, right? Anyway, this one's called Sometimes a Bitter Wall. Sometimes a bitter wall comes between friends in times of deepest trouble that can spell the end. No more friendly gestures, no more warm caress, no more walking together down the same old path. And I have always loved you as much as I can. We're left on different roads, we may never meet again. You can think you're doubling back, will we end up nowhere? To me it doesn't matter, as long as I know you care. And if I ask you now, tell me, what do you want from me? My love and affection, or hostility? And if you answered my love, do you think it'd make it right? Could we walk together, or would the walls come tumbling down? And I have always loved you as much as I can. We left on different roads, we may never meet again. You can think you're doubling back, will we end up nowhere? To me it doesn't matter, as long as I know you care. And I have always loved you as much as I can. We're left on different roads, we may never meet again. You can think you're doubling back, will we end up nowhere? To me it doesn't matter, as long as I know you care. To me it doesn't matter, as long as I know you care. To me it doesn't matter, as long as I know you care. Want to get the tuning just right on this one. Well, actually, I want it right on all of them, but especially on this one. anyway, this one, it's about looking for truth, for spirituality, for the deeper meanings of life and stuff, and all the while the answer is pretty close. It's called Seeker. Come on, fingers. Seldom found what I sought. I said to myself, there must be something I have missed, some small thing I overlooked. I'm sure it must exist. I am sure it must exist. Why to never look for answers when you gaze at a starry sky? I said to myself, why don't you just give up the fight? But another voice from deep inside said, you're getting very close. You are getting very close. Showed me the only place to look, a place in me where heaven and earth can finally come to meet. I said to myself, can this really be for real? Could I be the starting place for something so heavenly? I know The barista is so polite. Thank you. She only makes that horrid sound during the in-betweens. This next one's a brand new song. It's hot off the press. It's so hot that I just now have it memorized. And if this song was a bike, I would have just now taken the training wheels off. And it's a little, I'm hoping I don't have a brain freeze. This one is called Bound, and it's about loving the wrong kind of guy. For you guys, it's about loving the wrong kind of gal. You've got that look in your eyes, makes me wonder which path you're leading me down. Every time I follow that twisted trail, I wonder ultimately where I'm bound. Bound, bound, bound. Nowhere ultimately I am bound. You're like strawberry shortcake, so honey sweet on the lips. Later on it's heartache as the scales tip the other way. I should resist your deadly charms. All I want's to be in your arms. 'Cause you've got that look in your eye, makes me wonder what path you're leading me down. Every time I follow that twisted trail, I know where ultimately I am bound. Bound, bound, bound. Nowhere ultimately I am bound. Wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one traveling down your trail. The road's well worn with other footsteps. There's broken hearts stuck on all the posts. One in danger up ahead. Take heed, get out while you can. 'Cause you've got that look in your eyes, makes me wonder which path you're leading me down. Every time I follow that twisted trail, I know where ultimately I am bound. Bound, bound, bound. Nowhere ultimately I am bound. Thank you. So this is kind of along the same theme, except this time I'm talking to the person that just sang that song. This one is called "You're the Best Lover You Will Ever Have." lunch shower, made love to him that night. Then he left you in the AM, and now you're a sorry sight. Call me on the telephone, saying, what did I do wrong? To give you a little answer, wrote you a little song. You're the best lover you will ever have. If you love yourself first, and you love yourself strong, you won't be attracted to every single jerk. Now that's a way to make this whole love thing work. You've got your wants and you've got your needs. You painted pretty pictures, shining nights on fiery steeds. Come to your rescue like a princess in distress. I've got to tell you, and this I'm gonna stress. You're the best lover you will ever have. You love yourself first, and you love yourself strong. You won't be attracted to every single jerk. Now that's a way to make this whole love thing work. You think somehow you're not lovable, some way you are flawed. That's just something that was taught to you. Have to know it's just not true. You have to know it's just not true. You follow my prescription and you follow it faithfully. Your life will be a miracle, just you wait and see. You will have everything your big old heart desires. I'm telling you the gospel, this is how you light love's fires. You're the best lover you will ever have. If you love yourself first and you love yourself strong, you won't be attracted to every single jerk. Now that's a way to make this whole love thing work. Meet him in the lunch hour, make love your whole life. It's hot up here, and about halfway through that song, I could feel my thumb pick going, turning around on me, so that was not fun. Trying to get it to back in place. One more? All right. So this is one of those songs that after I wrote it, I was like, where did you come from? Because it has great overtones of being written like kind of in the 16th century. You know, and I was like, okay. Come on. That was fun. Anyway, this one's it's a song about peace. It's a song about okay, I have to stop here for a second, but I read that, I think it was Mother Teresa, I think it was her, she said, don't be anti-war, she said be pro-peace, because anytime you're anti-war, you're putting emphasis on war, which we don't need. So I want to say this song is about killing wars. That's what it's about. So I don't question the muse, you know, because she tends to get quiet on me if I do. Oh, it's called The Hawk and the Dove. I can't talk and play that at the same time. can't play it when I'm not talking. Hi-ho, we're off tonight to find the bloody hawk, to save us all from this warring race, and in this warring race. And hi-ho, we are the dove that flies on peaceful wings, to take away man's fighting ways and find for peace a place. Oh, love will never live where hatred has its hold. Love will never live till the need to fight grows old. And hi-ho, there is the hawk that flies o'er this land. Where'er this hawk goes, you will find many a dead man. We'll shoot that bloody hawk down and lay it in its grave, and pray to God it never flies. Then we will be saved. Oh, love will never live where hatred has its hold. Love will never live till the need to fight grows old. And when the dove is finally freed, we'll raise the flag of peace, and dare anyone to tear it down or kill the dove of peace. And hi-ho, we are the dove flying freely o'er this land, bringing peace and plenty to every woman, tiny child and man. Oh, love will always live now that hatred has no hold. Love will always live now that the need to fight grown old. Oh, love will always live now that hatred has no hold. Love will always live now that the need to fight grown old. Thank you. You guys have been great. Thanks to Makia and Kevin for hosting this. Thank you.
So I've been listening to Ann play for years, and those were new songs, and that was so fun, Ann. It's welcome back. Us musicians, we're an interesting creatures. We like to go and hide out in our own little caves for a while, and then we come back and we're like, here, we got 20 new songs. Yeah. So if you just came in today, we are doing Songwriters in Seattle tonight, and I'm your host, and I'll be ending the evening. But we do this every third Saturday of the month, so come on back. And I don't know if you noticed, but everyone that played tonight played originals. That's part of the Songwriters in Seattle contract. So I'd like to start with a song I wrote for my grandfather. Warm up to that. Those precious days you loved each the same. I know you were true. I love the way you said my name. You said you wished you could see more of me. I guess there's no regrets. I'd still do anything to take that back. Do you know where I'm at when I'm looking at your old head? Are you right there? Can you see me sleep in your chair? Things been crazy since you left. True colors shine in this old picture of you I've kept. I know you knew I was standing there. I know now what you tried to tell me when you stared. Do you know where I'm at when I'm looking at your old head? I don't care what you had. I'd rather see you laugh. I'd rather hear you laugh. I'd rather see that old joy. Now your spirit, now you're free. Now I know that you can truly be. Stay with me anytime you like. Now you're with us every day and night. Do you know where I'm at when I'm looking at your old head? Are you right there? Can you see me sleep in your chair? Can you see me there? Did you know I was right there? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out tonight. This song's about finding your true self. It's quite a journey. Oh, Samantha, won't you come out and play? Oh, Samantha, won't you speak my name? Oh, Samantha, the tears are streaming down. peeks her head around the trees. She jumps from star to star. She is silent. I hold her key. On the back of a horse, she rides across the field. She reaches her hands into the river and grabs on to a star. Oh, Samantha, won't you come out and play? Oh, Samantha, won't you speak my name? Oh, Samantha, the tears are streaming down your face. Samantha stumbled to find her home was gone. She reached again and again, but her family ceased to be. She comes out at night, peeks her head around the trees. She jumps from star to star. She is silent. I hold her key. Thank you. So I'm going to do a song I haven't done here in probably over a year. But for some reason I played it today, and it's you know, it's worth sharing. I can't tell you how it's gonna turn out this time. Maybe the sun will shine. Maybe the rain will fall tonight. Wait, but I love you so many times. What does that mean to you? How will we ever survive? Every little thing's alright. Baby, I'm still holding on. So I'm gonna do kind of like my sort of protest song that I wrote right after we went to Afghanistan, and I thought I'd play it since you played yours. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. But you know, I mean, some of us were around during the whole 9/11 thing, and I just had to write a song if I was going to make it through the next day after you know, the whole building thing coming down. That was hard enough, but then when they decided to go to Afghanistan, you know, I was like, really? So I wrote this. I guess this is it. I'm here to take a stand. I don't agree. I know this isn't what love had planned. Tell me someone else has got that upper hand. I don't agree. I don't agree. Jesus, my brother, I know a little more about what you said. I so believe. I know you sat their asses right down, taught them about that peaceful land, so we could all be free. I do believe. My old best friend, tell me you're here now. Tell me you're holding our hands. I guess this is it. How long until we take a stand? I so believe. I know we could turn this whole world around, teach them about that peaceful land, so we could all be free. I do believe. I know my sisters. I know a little more about what you said. I so can see. I know we could turn this whole world around, teach them about that peaceful land, so we could all be free. I do believe. All right, so I thought maybe we could rock out to End the Night. We're gonna rock out. Woo! This song is called Crush. And I'm afraid to know how much I like you. I'm afraid to find out what you think of me. And I'd like to tell you how I feel about you, baby. Would you consider my company? Think I found my way around that last corner. Think I finally killed that ghost out of misery. Your voice, the way it makes me tremble. I love the way you smile and all that good energy. Wanna say yes, wanna be a part of your history. Saying no to all that other baby we're at ease. Wanna say yes, wanna be a part of your tell which way the wind is blowing, but I really like what I've been seeing. We've been hanging for just a little while. Tell me, do you know you like what's happening? Try not to think too much about it, God, I really do enjoy all your mystery. Try not to think too much about it, got an open mind for all the good we will see. Wanna say yes, wanna be a part of your history. Saying no to all that other baby we're headies. Wanna say yes, wanna be a part of your history. I'm afraid to know how much I like you. I'm afraid to find out what you think of me. And I like to tell you how I feel about you, baby. Would you consider my company? Think I found my way around that last corner. Think I finally killed that ghost out of misery. Try not to think too much about it. Got an open mind for all the good we will see. Wanna say yes, wanna be a part of your history. Saying no to all that other baby we're headies. Wanna say yes, wanna be a part of your history. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out tonight. You've been wonderful.